Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to quickly show you how you can install the boost from the pre-built binaries. For this you have to open your browser and you have to go into the boost.org and press enter, and after this you have to click here downloads, and next you have to go here and you have to click on the pre-built window binaries. And as you can see that the latest version of the boost is 1.86.0, so we are going to install it. Just click on it, and as you can see here there are a lot of files, but we need only one file and we have to download the right file based on our Visual Studio version and the Windows operating system. For example, my PC has 64-bit operating system and I have Visual Studio 2022 in my PC. So for me the right file is this one, boost 1860 msvc 14.364. 14.3 represents the Visual Studio 2022 and 64 here means the operating system. And if you don't know how to choose the right file for your system, you can download this one, dependency version.txt. Click here, it will automatically start the download. As you can see that the download is completed, you have to open this file, and in this file they have write all the versions for the Visual Studio Code. For example, MSVC 14.3 represents the Visual Studio 2022, and similarly 14.2 represents the 2019, and so on. As I have Visual Studio 2022, so the file I need from this list is this one, MSVC 14.3, and I have 64-bit operating system. So for me, I'm going to download this file. Just click on it. After 5 seconds it will automatically start the download. As you can see that the download is complete for the boost. Next I'm going to open it in a folder. Just click here, and next we are going to install this boost. Just double click on this file and go to more information and run anyway, and you have to choose the directory for your boost. I'm going to install it in my C directory, browse, and I'm going to install it in my C. Press OK. Next, if you get this kind of error, access is denied, means I don't have permission to write the files in C until I run it as an administrator. So for this I have to run this file again, then right click and run as an administrator and click on yes, and again you have to select your directory. I'm going to install it in C. Okay, next. Now as you can see that the installation is in process and it will take few minutes to complete this setup. After the successful installation, you have to click on finish, and next we will see how we can use this boost library in Visual Studio 2022. So now I'm going to open my Visual Studio. Just press the Windows key and search for the Visual Studio and open it. And now we are going to create a new project, and it is empty project. Click on next, and the name for our project is boost test, and click on create. As you can see that the new project is created. Next we are going to create the new C++ file in the source folder. For this you can click here, click on add new item, file name is boost example.cpp, and click on add. And now I'm going to copy the example program here. For this I have to go into my Chrome browser and go here on this site, and I'm going to copy this example program from here and I'm going to paste it in my Visual Studio. In this code we are using the multi-precision module from the boost library, and we are going to calculate the product of two long numbers. So we need the high precisions from the boost library after multiplying these numbers. So that's why here we are using integer of 128 bytes, and next we will run this program and see what will happen. I'm sure we will get the error cause our project will not be able to see the boost library, and for this you have to click on your project. For example here boost test, and you have to go onto the properties and you have to go into the C++, click on journal, and here additional include directories. Click here, click on edit, click here, and you have to go into your boost folder where you have installed the boost. It's in C, boost, and click select folder. Okay, apply. Okay, now if I run my program again now, as you can see that it is compiled successfully and the answer is product of these two numbers is this. This is how you can install the boost libraries from the pre-built binaries in Windows and how you can use it in the Visual Studio. So this is it for today. See you next time. Bye bye.